Welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at The Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for the month of April. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Cancer, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Cancer, for the month of April is the Four of Pentacles. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So for you, Cancer, in the month of April, the Four of Pentacles is signaling here to me that you may be finding it very challenging to let something go, okay? To let something go, to release it. This could be an idea, a person, a place, a circumstance that you're facing. We're going to clarify the Four of Pentacles. We're going to get more information on this for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, Cancer, you have the Four of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. So it looks like to me here in the recent past, there was a lot of healing. There was a lot of taking time out to work on yourself, to better yourself, resting, recouping your energy. There was this very strong energy in the past, Cancer, of you starting over again. It's like, okay, I'm going to start over again. And lots of reevaluation about your life, your investments, your time, your energy, your money, where you're putting all of this energy in the past. So we're going to talk more about this. We're going to clarify and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Chariot, the Five of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. So in the present moment, I am really seeing that a lot of you are choosing to move forward. Okay, you're choosing to move forward. You want to move forward. Even though you may want to move forward, it may require you, and depending where you are in your situation, in your circumstance right now, a lot of you may be letting something go. You may be letting something go here that just doesn't hold value for you anymore. It could be a friendship. It could be, a place where you live, a job, a relationship. However, even though you're moving forward or you want to move forward, either you don't see the opportunities that are present towards you, or the opportunities that are presenting themselves to you at this time are just not to your standard for some reason. We're going to talk more about this. We're going to get more information in a moment. In the near future, you have the Three of Pentacles, the World, and the Ace of Wands. So it looks like in the near future, some sort of cycle is closing out for you. It's coming to an end. This could be a partnership. This could be some form of a collaboration that you've been working on or doing. I do see, Cancer, you're moving into a completely new direction, and there's a new beginning that's coming in for you. There's a completely brand new beginning, and we're going to see what this new beginning is all about for you when we clarify the Ace of Wands in a moment. Okay. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So I really strongly feel you've already made a decision about something in April. Either you've already made this decision in March, or you made this decision before, and now it's a matter of acting this decision out. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Let's do some clarification, and let's see what is going on for you. Let's clarify your challenge. You have the Nine of Wands, the Star, and the Nine of Pentacles. So your biggest challenge here, Cancer, has a lot to do with you realizing one important goal. Okay, there's one important goal deep down inside of you in the month of April where you really feel like you want this. It's like, I really want this. I really want to achieve this. However, I do get a sense here your biggest challenge has a lot to do your biggest challenge, Cancer, has a lot to do with not feeling like you're overwhelmed by all the things that you have to do to get to this place of success, okay? Now, for some of you, you want to start your own business, you want to be successful, you know, more successful financially, you don't want to have to rely on certain people or situations for you to have the success that you're looking for. Now, some of you have been working on this. You've been working on yourself, I've mentioned here in the past. You've been working on yourself. You've been healing. You've been maybe eating better, sleeping better, focusing and being really conscious on what it is that you want to achieve. However, your challenge in April, and because the sun is going to be in Aries, it's going to square your sun, your moon, or rising. So there is going to be a bit of tension here, but this tension that I feel is coming in for you is a good thing. And the reason why it's a good thing, Cancer, because it's getting you out of this comfort zone that you've been in for quite some time. There's a comfort zone that you've been in for quite some time. And for many of you, this comfort zone that you've been feeling has really been hindering you from realizing this goal that you've wanted to achieve, okay? So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with recognizing that a very difficult cycle that you've gone through, okay, for the past, I would say 15 years with Pluto in that 7th house, especially if you're a rising Cancer. You had Pluto for the last 15 years sitting in that 7th house. So, you know, dealing with the other hasn't really been successful for a lot of you. There may have been some issues, you know, relationships and marriages and commitments, or just dealing with the other in general. But Spirit is saying that cycle is closing out for you, okay? And, you know, of course, we have Pluto in Aquarius for the next 3 months, and then it reverts back into Capricorn. So in a way, you're getting a taste of what life is going to be like once Pluto finally situates itself in Aquarius. So this is about you realizing this goal that you want. It's about realizing your dreams, your goals. And if you're continuously holding on to something that is not a part of your vision, that is not a part of what it is that you're manifesting and creating or wanting to create and manifest in your life, then that could be what's hindering you and holding you back. Okay, so that's something that I feel you're realizing in April, and you're going to be working on maybe releasing something here that is blocking you from achieving that abundance that you're looking for. Okay, so that's going to be a big part of your challenge. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is clarified by the Three of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. So in the recent past, for some of you, and this is not all for all of you, there's two stories here. I'm going to mention them. The first one is some of you reconciled with someone here in the past that you really loved, and you really wanted to move into a completely new direction with this person. And it looks like it brought a lot of happiness and fulfillment to you because you were able to finally heal some sort of painful situation that really affected this relationship that you were in the past. For others of you, you celebrated disconnecting from something here that wasn't giving you what you needed. A lot of you in the past were reevaluating your time, your energy, and effort that you were putting towards people. Some of you were putting a lot of time and effort towards certain people that weren't reciprocating to you, that weren't giving you what you truly needed. And that's what really forced you, in a way, to start looking at moving into a completely new direction here in the past. So that's why I felt intuitively, before I did any clarification, that you were starting something new here in the past. But not only were you starting something new here in the past, Cancer, you started something new for yourself, not for someone else, but for yourself in the past. Okay, so there was a lot of changes and reevaluation about dealing with the other, being in relationships, even friendships here in the past. Okay. Now, in the present moment, you're ready to move forward. There's a very strong energy in the present moment of, I want to move forward. I don't want to be held back anymore. I want to realize my goals. I want to realize what I, want for myself. However, the Five of Pentacles is here. So this is indicating to me in the present moment that a lot of you are letting something go, abandoning something because it doesn't hold value for you. It's not giving you what you need, and it's not bringing the happiness and satisfaction that you're looking for. And that's why a lot of you feel this urge to just move on and move forward. So let's talk about that. Let's clarify the Chariot. What is the important message for Cancer in the present moment? So you have the Two of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Chariot. It's interesting because you have the Chariot clarifying the Chariot. So that's, you know, it's time to move forward in the present moment, right? And, you know, I know Mercury retrograde isn't happening until the 21st, so we have a little bit of time, but it is the shadow period. So just keep that in mind. The Two of Wands and the Seven of Wands, it's almost like as if you're trying to make a decision about the direction of your life in the present moment. And you're trying to keep up with all the things that are being expected of you, you know, out of life. Out of life, you know, in life, we have a lot of responsibilities and things that we need to do. So there's a decision here, Cancer, and I think you've had this decision for quite some time that you've needed to make, that you've been stalling on making. Okay, so this is about you recognizing which direction your life is going to move forward into, because like I said, with Pluto in Aquarius now being outside of your 7th house and moving into your 8th house now, there's a really strong energy here of your life changing drastically, on a very drastic level, and it's a good thing. Okay, so I see you moving forward to finally make that decision. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles in the present moment for Cancer. Three of Swords, the Magician, and the Ace of Cups. A lot of you are letting go of this idea of being hurt by someone, or feeling set back by someone, or feeling like someone here is doing something to intentionally hurt you. It's almost as if, Cancer, you're rising above that now. You're rising above that now. And what that is leading to in the present moment is you manifesting new love. So if you are someone who's been saying to yourself for quite some time, you know, I really want to meet someone new. I want to meet someone who's going to equally give to me, you know, when it comes to love and, you know, reciprocate towards me, you're manifesting that. But in a way, you know, in the present moment, you've needed to experience this pain, right? Whatever pain that you are encountering and experiencing within yourself. And this is a personal thing. It's not something that you're telling everybody that you're going through. It's a personal thing. And it's really helping you make this decision. That's what I feel is happening in the present moment. Now, some of you are getting offers, or you're making an offer to someone, and there's this strong energy here of boredom or not being interested. Tell me more about the Four of Cups for Cancer in the present moment. You have the Eight of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Six of Wands. If you've been dealing with someone for quite some time and you've been trying to offer love to them and give love to them and they're not reciprocating and giving back, that's another sign of you disconnecting or wanting to leave. So there's signs that are showing up in the present moment that are showing you, you know, is my energy meant to be here? Am I meant to be here, or am I just forcing myself to be here? Is this something I really want, or is it not? And for many of you in the present moment, if you're being rejected, or someone, or you're rejecting someone, it's a clear sign that that's not where they need to be. And that's why someone here in the present moment is choosing to disconnect, or they've made a decision already to do that. And honestly, I really feel, okay, in the present moment that it's going to lead to success, because the Six of Swords and the Six of Wands is showing me that someone, and I feel like this is you, this is a direct message to you, that you're talking to yourself. You're letting yourself know, look, this is what I deserve. I deserve better than what I've been given. And this could be in a job, okay? This could be in a career, a job for many of you, or this could be where you live, or a relationship, family member, take it as it resonates. So if the offers and the opportunities that are coming in, Cancer, are not to your standard, that is a signal to you from the universe, Eight of Wands, that there's something better somewhere else, okay? And that's what you're learning in the present moment. Now, in the near future, a huge cycle comes to an end. And this could be a collaborative energy where you've been working with certain people, you've been, you know, maybe collaborating here. Something here closes out and it makes room for something new, okay? So let's talk about that. Tell me more about the world in the near future for Cancer. You have the Knight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Fool. So in the near future, a major cycle is closing out for you. If you've been dealing with someone, you know, and this is for those of you who've been dating someone who hasn't, you know, dating someone or a friend, or a situation where you feel like you give more to this person than they give back to you, and there's a lack of balance. We just had the full moon in Libra, which is really emphasizing our relationships. You know, there's certain things that are happening in relationships where people are now saying, you know what, this is enough. I'm not doing this anymore, right? You know, our relationship needs to be balanced. It needs to be fair. Every time someone is giving and giving and giving, it's like the person takes and just leaves and they don't reciprocate. And a lot of you may realize, whether this is you doing this or someone doing this to you, that's what's coming to an end. Because a lot of you are learning, especially with your challenge with the Star and the Nine of Pentacles, you're learning and realizing the value of yourself and what you're offering and what you're giving. And there's something here about you feeling fed up. The Nine of Wands is a card of feeling fed up because you've been through so much. And even though you don't want to let this situation go, it just naturally closes out for you in the near future. Okay. And it actually makes room for something new. And this could be a friend. I feel like this is a friend, or this is a family member, or this is someone here that's just not reciprocating, and that's why you're pulling your energy back. King of Cups in April, especially at the end of April. Okay, so let's talk about this new beginning that's coming in for you, Cancer. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is clarified by the Empress, the Hermit, and the Eight of Pentacles. For many of you, this is a job. Some of you are going to start a new job in the near future. Others of you are going to spend a lot of time on your own in the near future, thinking about what or how you want this new beginning to happen for you. There's tons and tons of growth, and there's a lot of positive change here because you're now stepping into the Empress energy. And in order for you to step into the Empress energy, Cancer, a lot of you are going to realize in the near future that you need to work on yourself. Some of you, and again, like I said, some of you have already been doing this. Others of you are still in the process of doing it because everybody's at different stages, right? But you've already made this decision internally, hence the reason why you have the Two of Pentacles in terms of what you don't see coming. And the reason why this decision was made so abruptly is because a lot of you are tired. You want to start focusing on your future. You want to start focusing on healing. You want to start focusing on getting back to the true, authentic self person that you are, okay? So let's get some advice for you. What is the advice? Page of Swords, the Sun, and the Hierophant. Before you decide, Cancer, to commit yourself to anything, person, place, or thing, make sure you do the research. Make sure you figure out, is this something that I really want? Is this something that I see myself doing and wanting to do? Because for many of you, something, you know, comes into your life where it looks really good. It looks like it's going to lead to a lot of happiness for you. It's something you want to commit yourself to. This can be a person, this could be a job, a relationship, a home. Just do the research in April, okay? Make sure you're looking at the fine print. Signing things and not knowing the full detail is not advised. So make sure that you are educationally updated on what it is that you're pursuing, because right now in April, this is all about your happiness. This is all about you getting to this place of feeling fulfilled, not feeling like your life is a chore. Okay. And in order to avoid mistakes and giving to the wrong people or the wrong situations, it's going to require you to really do the analysis. Okay. And that's what the Page of Swords is here. The more you do the analysis, the more you look into something deeper and not just on the surface, the more likely it is that you can make the right decision about whether or not it's something that you truly want to commit yourself to. And that's what's going to lead to the ultimate happiness that you're looking for. Okay. So Cancer, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.